Hello and welcome to the 2020 Mary and DeVaney Sauls Writing Contest Awards Ceremony. I'm Dr. Jon Green.
And I'm Dr. Sarah Polo. We are both assistant professors within Cottey College's English department, and we are so excited to have this opportunity to celebrate the wonderful writing that Cottey students are doing.
In times like this, it's more important than ever to have occasions to come together as a community and recognize the valuable scholarship that our students are contributing. This ceremony is for recognizing and celebrating the fact that writing is done across the curriculum, across boundaries, across context. Writing can bring us together even when we're miles apart.
Now, just to give a recap of how this writing contest was conducted, all the writing that was entered in this contest was completed for a class at Cottey College during the 2019 to 2020 academic year. Submissions belong to one of 5 categories: composition, academic writing, professional writing, creative writing, and writing in foreign languages. Unfortunately, we didn't have any submissions for the writing in foreign languages category this year, so we will just be recognizing the winners from the first 4 categories.
For each category, entries were evaluated by 3 judges, 2 on-campus judges who were qualified Cottey faculty members, and 1 off-campus judge. Based on these judges' scoring, we have identified first place and second place winners for each category. The first place winner for each category will receive a certificate and an $80 award check. The second place winner will receive a certificate and a $60 check. Winners, these will be sent to the mailing address that the college has on file for you. Also, the winning entries will be posted on the MADS Writing Contest webpage and published in Write On Sister, which is edited by members of the Cottey English department. This publication will be available on the Cottey College website later this summer.
So let's go ahead and move on to the winners. We will start with the composition category, which includes projects for first year writing seminar and for Writing 102 college writing. These are the 2 first year general education writing courses at Cottey. The runner-up for this category is Shania Roberts with her submission, Is It Really for the People? A rhetorical analysis of Kamala Harris's announcement speech. In this paper, Shania uses George Orwell's essay, Politics and the English Language, to analyze the January 2019 speech by Kamala Harris in which she announced her candidacy for the Democratic Party nominee. Regarding this paper, the external judge writes, the writer did a very good job of using Orwell as an establishing framework that they applied to Harris's speech. The writer did a very good job of explaining their reasoning for how Harris's speech utilized empty rhetoric to create ethos and pathos appeals. I found the writer's logic to be sound, insightful, and interesting to read. Congratulations, Shania. And the winner for the composition category is Cheyenne Main with her submission, Mass Migration and Climate Change. In her paper, Cheyenne performs an analysis of 2 texts, a scholarly article and a popular news article, and their authors' differing uses of rhetorical strategies when discussing issues related to climate change. Of the submission, the external judge writes that the writer does an excellent job of tying their explanation of the article's content to the different rhetorical appeals and their generic effect for their respective audiences. I found this analysis insightful, complex, and very well balanced between the 2 pieces. Congratulations to Shania and Cheyenne. You've made the first year writing program very proud.
Now, onto the academic writing category, which includes any project for college-level courses in any discipline. The runner-up for this category is Haley Lovegren with her submission, Milk and Methane, the Impact of Dairy on Global Emissions. This submission is Haley's capstone project, and the goal of her work is to, quote, identify promising treatment options in the current literature for the reduction of enteric methane in the dairy and cattle industry. The external judge remarks that, quote, the paper has a lot of sources, and it is clear that the author put forward a lot of effort to review studies on how methane might be reduced in dairy cows. The author also suggested that this is an important topic because reducing methane is an important strategy to combat global warming. Congratulations. And the winner for the academic writing category is Becca Vukin with her submission, Poor LGBTQ Representation on Television and How It Can Affect Its Audiences. Becca's paper examines the CW television network and its portrayal of the LGBTQ+ community. The external judge explains that, quote, the paper is well written and organized. I liked the author's use of theoretical models and scholarly sources used to understand gender, sexuality, and their representations. The author also makes a solid case for why LGBTQ+ representations matter and how these can impact individuals and society. Congratulations to our first and second place winners.
Next is the professional writing category, which includes any text designed for professional spaces and work environments, as well as any project for the Introduction to Professional Writing course. The second place winner for this category is Morgan Schmidt, with her submission, a financial proposal for a homemade products workshop at Cottey College. As her title aptly conveys, Morgan's eco-feminist project argues for the importance of implementing homemade products workshops at Cottey. Of this proposal, the external judge said, the author proposes a series of workshops to provide instruction on creating various consumable products. She illustrates some of the issues with widespread consumerism, including its effect on relationships, oppressed members of society, animals, and the environment. This topic is particularly timely since many of us are currently under stay-at-home orders, many are recently unemployed, and almost all have been unable to purchase items we previously considered necessities. Congratulations on this work, Morgan. And the winner for the professional writing category is Morgan Gamboa with her submission, Technical Instructions, How to Create a Customized Letterhead. In this guide, Morgan's goal is to present clear, easy to understand instructions for creating custom letterheads using Microsoft Word. And indeed, the external judge indicated that the author provides step-by-step instructions on how to perform a common task in Microsoft Word. Technical instructions are very difficult, and she has provided sufficient detail for the majority of readers. The instructions could easily be published as a tutorial by interspersing images or used as the basis for a video series. Fantastic work to both Morgan Schmidt and Morgan Gamboa on their professional writing pieces.
And our final category is creative writing, which includes any text produced as a means of creative expression. As it happens, we only received one entry for this category, which makes the winner Morgan Schmidt with her short story, Death in the Capitol. Morgan's short story provides a compelling, descriptive glimpse into the mind of an assassin in action, amplified by powerful sensory imagery. Congratulations again, Morgan Schmidt.
And thank you to all students who submitted their writing for consideration. We had a group of really phenomenal entries, and making decisions about the winners was definitely a challenging task for our judges. We highly encourage all continuing Cottey students to submit their new work to next year's contest.
And speaking of judges, we want to thank the judges for this year's writing contest. These include the following individuals. For composition, Dr. Julie Perino. For academic writing, Dr. Ann Reed. And for professional writing, Professor Donna Linharth.
Finally, we want to invite everyone watching to actually read the winning contest submissions. Again, these will be published in the Department of English publication titled Write On, Sister, later this summer and will be available on the contest page on the Cottey website. Thank you very much for watching.